recall it being so difficult last year.
Well, it has been a year, and there's just a lot more growth. Maybe you're a little out of practice.
Well, I don't recall it being so easy for you either.
Well, I wasn't aware that you were talking about me.
Hey, Donald! Donald, there's a regular trail up there.
Are you sure, Jeremiah?
Well, I'm not lying. There's a regular trail up there. Yeah. See there? There it is, just like I told you.
Straight through Tuscarora country.
Fresh tracks.
I've never heard of Tuscarora using wagons before.
Doubt that they do.
Well, the most important thing is that them tracks are going the same way we're going. Come on, mule.
If you don't mind, Jeremiah, the mules could use a bit of rest and refreshment.
Well, I'll look around and see if there's any game to be had.
You do that, Jeremiah. Wonder what Jeremiah shot us.
Trouble.
Jeremiah? Well, I was aiming a rabbit, and I don't think I hit him.
And hit a beehive.
My beehive. And my bees. Now come out of that water with your hands up.
The name's Boone.
Daniel Boone? You're a long way from home, ain't you?
Quite a piece. We've been hunting and trapping up north.
I don't see any furs.
Well, your bees ran our mules off. It's all the same to you. We'll go after him and we'll be on our way.
What are you doing with an Indian?
I don't think it's any of your business, but he happens to be a friend of mine.
How do I know you're who you say you are?
Well, now that's a risk you're going to have to take, mister, unless you want to fire that musket.
Mr. Boone, if you got a little time, I'd like to talk to you.
We'll find the mules, Daniel.
Thank you, Jeremiah.
You aiming to travel through Tuscarora country?
As far as I know, I'm standing on Tuscarora country right now.
You're standing on land that belongs to me, Joseph Garth.
You bought it from him.
Bought it. The land belongs to them who use it, Mr. Boone.
Oh? Well, how do the Tuscarora feel about that?
That's what I want to talk to you about. If you could walk along with me up toward my place, I could get some work done while we were talking. I'd be grateful if you'd come and hear me out, Mr. Boone.
All right.
Okay. John, let's get this thing on the way. Okay. Easy.
Thank you. I'm Orville Garth. This here's
No
my
time for socializing. Now get the car on over to the mine, Orville.
What kind of mine are you working, Mr. Garth?
Give me a hand here with this door, Mr. Boone. Coal mine. Ought to be working it now. One of them thieving Indians broke in here last night and stole some of my tools. Not that they got any use for them. Not a one of them ever did an honest day's labor in his life. They're just bedeviling. Don't know why the good Lord made such miserable creatures anyhow.
I thought there was something you wanted to talk to me about.
I am talking about it. Tuscarora. Not only thieving my tools, they're driving my stock off, wrecking my fences.
That all? I figure you're lucky to still be wearing your scalp.
You think I fear that handful of heathens?
Handful.
Just 7 or 8 of them, camped a half a day's ride from here.
For your information, Mr. Garth, there are a couple of thousand camped right over those mountains to the west. Now, their chief is Black Hawk, and he doesn't take kindly to folks squatting on their land.
Mr. Boone, I can manage.
Now, for some reason, Black Hawk hasn't chosen to do anything, but if he wants to take this land back...
I don't know why you're trying to scare me, Mr. Boone, but you're not succeeding.
Not too bad.
When I got here, this land was nothing. Now I've made it into something. You know how? By the sweat of my brow. Mine and my sons. And I could offer them lazy Indians work, too, if they'd take it. I've offered them pay, even.
Mr. Garth, you don't take a man's land and ask him to work it, pay or no pay.
Looks like the way you're talking, I can't expect any help from you.
Mr. Garth, you've got bees and livestock, pasture, crops, timber, and even a coal mine. The only trouble is, none of it belongs to you except the bees and the livestock.
I've got a contract to supply coal to the foundries at Portsmouth. And I'm legally obliged to fulfill that contract. And I'm way behind schedule now. There'll be a dozen wagons here in 3 or 4 days. And one way or another, I'm going to fill them with coal.
Tuscarora coal.
Them heathens didn't even know the coal was there till I opened the vein. If they value it so much, why don't they work it?
Mr. Garth, apparently we're speaking the same language, but you're not making any more sense to me than I am to you.
All ready, Daniel.
Fine, Mingo. Mr. Garth, you asked my advice. If I were you, I'd try to pay for this land with something they value.
Like what? You give them whiskey and they'll go crazy. You give them guns and they'll kill us.
Unless you keep those bees just for stinging people, you've got honey. And I've seen Indians go through torment trying to rob a bee tree. A couple of gallons of honey might pacify the whole tribe.
Dinner's ready, Mr. Garth. Where are the boys?
You're over to the mine. They'll be along directly. Mr. Boone, won't you and your friends take the midday meal with us? My wife's a mighty fine cook.
Mingo?
Well, you know me, Daniel. I'd eat anyone's cooking rather than my own.
Daniel, my backbone and my belt buckle are getting awful well acquainted.
Well, Mr. Garth, we'd be pleased to.
Well, you can put your mules over there in the corral. Come on, Mr. Boone, we can wash up on the porch. Mr. Boone, we'll sit at my right. Your friends can sit alongside you. Add strength for your labors. Set.
You hang the chairs on the wall as a matter of neatness there, Mr. Garth?
Neatness? No, we hang them there to prevent idleness. Chair on the floor is a temptation to sit. In this family, we sit only at meals and lie down only at night.
What happens when you get tired, Mr. Garth?
Garth, don't allow yourself to get tired. Oh, Mr. Boone, the days ain't long enough for the work that needs to be done.
I imagine you've worked hard all your life, Mr. Garth.
Yeah, I started to work in the coal mines when I was 13. For 12 years, I went down into the bowels of the earth every day before sunup. Didn't come out again till after dark. But the good Lord has guided me to this new country, and I mean to see to it that my family never knows the kind of poverty I did.
Well, as hard as you and your sons work, it would seem to me you would do well on any piece of land.
At least there's enough land so everyone will have their fair share.
Coal mining is what I know best. I found this one for myself. Mr. Boone, you know the Tuscarora. Would you take some of my honey to them?
Mr. Garth, I don't guarantee a gift of honey would settle things, but it might go a long way to changing their attitude toward you.
And you will take the honey to them.
If you mean to make a friendly gesture, it might be well if you took it yourself.
That's right. Otherwise, they might consider it a sign of fear or disrespect. They're proud people.
You sure they'll take it from me?
Well, they would welcome honey from the devil himself. No comparison intended, Mr. Garth.
Well, you're welcome to spend a night, Mr. Boone.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Garth. I think we'll make quite a bit of time before night's due.
Shovels for digging, not for holding you up. Now, you heard what Mr. Boone said. There's still plenty of time till dark. And time's not for wasting. Safe journey, Mr. Boone.
Good luck, Mr. Garth.
Boy, your daddy's really got you cowed down, ain't he? Well, now a grown man takes it. Of course, it could be that you just growed up in size only.
Let him go. Let him go.
More than likely, that's going to swell and you won't be able to travel for a couple of days.
We were supposed to deliver those furs to Fort Sims tomorrow.
Well, he can stay here till he's able to travel.
Oh, no. I'll be fine.
Stayed here, he'd work me like a mule.
Mr. Garth, when are you going to take the honey to the Indians?
I'll press it out of the combs tonight. It'll be ready tomorrow.
I'd appreciate it if you take Jeremiah with you. We can stop by the Tuscarora camp and pick him up on the way back. Thanks again, Miss Garth.
My pleasure.
John, Orville, get this young fellow in the house. You patch up that fence. You broke it.
Mr. Garth? What are you doing?
Getting the honey ready for them Indians.
But you're...
Yes, go on. What was I doing?
You're putting something in it.
What of that? You questioning me?
No, I just heard you pounding and I came to see.
All right, you've seen.
Mr. Garth, there's a limit to how far you can go.
I know what I'm doing.
I'm sorry I disturbed your rest. Now go on back to bed. 5 or 6 hours to the Tuscarora camp. Should be there just before dark. Tell them we'll be coming tomorrow with more honey. Pick up the wagon then.
Yes, sir. And thank you very much for your hospitality, Mr. Garth. Bye-bye.
You know, maybe it's best, Pa, making friends with the Tuscarora. Paying them something for their land we're using. If we have to.
Did I hear you say their land?
Pa, I meant we are paying them something. The honey.
Yeah, we're paying them in the only way they'll understand. Now go get your rifle.
Rifles?
Ain't we working today, Pa?
Has there ever been a day you remember when we didn't work? Now go get your rifle.
Yes, Pa.
You too, Orville. Well?
No. You cannot be friend to Tuscarora and Joseph Garth.
Yellowknife, I'm neither friend nor enemy to Joseph Garth.
We never saw the man before yesterday.
But you know that he plows Tuscarora land, that he cuts down Tuscarora trees, that he digs the flaming rocks from our hillside. I have come with only a few braves so that I might drive Garth from our land without bloodshed.
Killing only brings more killing.
Thus have I counseled my brother Blackhawk, but Garth will not listen to my warnings, and Blackhawk grows impatient. Soon he will come with a great war party, and the Garths will all die.
Hi, Down. Mingo.
Jeremiah? Where's Garth?
He said he'd be in tomorrow, Down.
Where's the honey?
Well, I got some here. He said he'd bring some more tomorrow.
Yellowknife, Garth has sent a peace offering. He feels that the flaming rocks are of no use to the Tuscarora, but they are to him. He seeks peace, and the honey is proof of his good faith.
It is good.
Oh, Indian maid, I'm a little bit nervous, but I ain't afraid. You black-eyed, black-haired Indian maid.
Well, looks like Jeremiah's feeling better.
Uh-huh.
Well, I was just calling Mingo's attention to old Jeremiah there, grinning like a possum eating turnip greens. Just a caution. She's Yellowknife's daughter.
Oh, yeah. But she is pretty. You know what? I finished this eating. I'm just liable to take her for a little walk in the woods.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'd think that over once or twice if I were you, Jeremiah.
Well, she's grinning back.
That's right. But that means that she's looking for husband. You see, when a Tuscarora woman returns a man's smile, that's like publicly announcing their betrothal.
But what?
That's promised, Jeremiah. You take her for that little stroll, and you'll wind up the evening a married man. That'd be a nice way to wind up this feast, wouldn't it, Mingo?
The corn is ready. Bring the honey.
It looks like the dessert's about ready.
Dan, there's something in that food.
I'm sorry. Me too. Get some water.
Get him in a wagon.
Boone, isn't that Boone's friend?
He's an Indian, therefore a heathen. Now load him up.
Wait a minute. Pa, what you're doing is wrong. Powerful wrong.
You just do as you're told. Them Indians kept us from doing our work. Now they're going to make up for it.
Pa, what if the rest of the Tuscaroras
Are you
find out?
defying me, boy?
Pa, I don't...
And the Indians don't care what we do, or we'd have heard from them before now. Boone's just trying to buffalo us. I'm not going to tell you a second time. Load them in a wagon. Now, come on, help me hitch up them horses. Move on. Load them other Indians in the wagon. Don't bother with the old man and the women.
What about Mr. Boone and his friend, Pa? Gonna take them too?
No. We'll put them on the pack mules. The mules know the way home. You finish up here. I'll take care of them right now. That ought to hold them till they come around. Ha! Get out of here. Come on. Pick up all the weapons you can find. There's no use leaving them laying around. I'll go help the boys with the rest of the Indians.
Darnation.
How do you feel?
I feel like a cub bear with a belly ache.
Splash some of this water in your face.
How'd we get here?
Mules brought us.
Well, what happened, Dan?
I don't know. I just woke up a few minutes ago myself. You must have been out here all night.
Well, I don't recall getting on that mule.
You didn't. Somebody put you on him.
Yellowknife?
Well, last I remember, he was as bad off as we were. We were drugged. It could only have been one thing.
The honey.
Garth.
Wait a minute. I brought that honey to him. Now, Yellowknife's going to think that
We both got a lot of explaining to do.
Get your mule. Get it.
Get out of that wagon. Line up right over there. Don't make a wrong move or we'll see whether heathens bleed or not.
Remarkable honey your bees make, Mr. Garth. Did you use nightshade or hellebore?
Get over there with the others. First off, just remember, I could have killed every one of you if I was a mind to. That's what you was fixing to do to us. Now I'm going to return good for evil. Get them some tools, boys. You see this? It's coal. In a few days, there'll be a dozen wagons here, and I gotta have enough coal to fill them all. Now, me and my boys would have done it ourselves, only you heathens wouldn't let us. Had to waste time standing guard and chasing you off. Now you're going to give us that time back. For the first time in your lazy lives, you're going to do some work. Now get inside of that mine. March! Get a move on. John, tie that savage to that tree. Stand right where you are, all of you. And watch this. It'll help you to keep your minds on your work. Keep them covered, style. Orville, lay it on him. Teach them heathens what to expect. Go on.
Pa, can't we just tie him up?
I said lay it on. It's the way I made a man out of you. We'll make a man out of him. If I had the time, I'd teach you to defy me.
I no longer believe you, Boone.
Now, Yellowknife, would I come back here if I were lying?
There was a time when Daniel Boone's word meant much to the Tuscarora.
Well, now, that's more important to me than Garth's coat.
How can you bring back my braves? What if Garth has killed them?
I think if Garth was going to do any killing, he would have done it here. Now, he has something else in mind. And remember, he took Mingo along with your braves.
You have until dawn tomorrow. If you have not returned with my braves, I shall send my daughter for Blackhawk, and you will all die.
All right. Now,
Don't forget the powder.
Mrs. Garth, sorry I didn't mean to startle you, but I would like to talk with your husband.
He's at the mine working. And I have work to do myself.
The Indians didn't much care for the honey that was sent to them.
Come in, Mr. Boone. What happened, Mr. Boone? What was in the honey?
Just tell us where the mine is.
Oh, please don't go there, Mr. Boone. It'll only cause trouble, terrible trouble.
There's already trouble, ma'am.
Mr. Boone, I know my husband's a hard man, but whatever he's done, I'm sure he doesn't have blood on his hands.
Somebody's coming down.
It'd be Orville coming for their supper. Mr. Boone, my boys don't mean any harm.
Just don't tell him we're here.
I heard you coming.
Thanks, Mom.
Orville, what's going on up there at the mine?
There's a lot of work to be done, Ma. We'll most likely be real late. Pa's waiting.
Some work has to be done standing, ma'am. Shelling peas isn't one of them.
Got the holes all drilled.
We'll have to do the blasting ourselves. Or we will go in together and herd them Indians into the south shafts until we're finished. Come on. Keep an eye peeled, Stebbin.
Keep him quiet. Is Mingo in there, too?
All of them.
Can you walk?
I can walk. I can kill.
No killing. You go back to Yellowknife and tell him we'll free the rest.
I will stay and help you.
Your back needs tending to. You go on back.
If you fail, I will come back, and I will not fail.
Get a move on. Move, you stubborn critters. Get back. You're gonna learn how to work. Get in that shaft. Stay in there till the blasting's over. Or you're liable to get buried. I'm gonna free enough coal to keep you busy 2 or 3 days. John, stand guard while Orville and I set the charge.
Come on, move! You stay put. Pa, there's some sort of draft in here. It's blowing out the candles.
Well, light him again.
Get back. Go on.
Don't tamper too tight. It needs air for a clean explosion. Go get that candle, Orville.
I wouldn't light that fuse just yet, Garth. You've got no way of getting out of there without coming by me.
Boone! Is that you?
You got that quick, Garth. I'm between you and fresh air. If you want to breathe any more of it, you'll do as I say. Now, first off, John, get back in there with your paw. Go on, move.
John, stay where you are, boy. He can't see you.
Garth, by this time tomorrow, a Tuscarora war party will be on its way. Let those men go and maybe I can stop that war party.
You're bluffing, Boone! Blast that lazy brother of yours. I told him to keep an eye peeled. Boone must have caught him napping.
Unless Yellowknife gets his braves back by morning, there's going to be a lot of useless killing.
Boone, you can only fire once. There's 3 of us.
That's right, Garth. Which one of you am I going to kill?
John, move in on him, boy. He can't see in the dark.
Don't you listen, John. I've shot a turkey right between the eyes on a moonless night. You're doing your paw's work. Don't do his dying for him.
Pa?
Boone, listen to me. I'm not about to let them heathens go. If you don't get out of here, I'm going to start executing them, one at a time.
Garth, for the God-fearing man you claim to be, you stole, lied, and turned men into slaves. Now you're willing to turn murderer. John, Orville, take a look at your pa, and then take a look at yourselves. Not one of the three of you is married, looking after yourself, or standing on your own 2 feet. He's turned you into slaves, too.
I'm giving you 10 seconds to get out of here, Boone. John, kill one of them Indians. Show him we mean it.
Don't listen to him, John.
You can only get one of us, boy.
He's right, Pa.
Oh, no!
I won't miss next time, Boone.
Pa?
Watch out for Boone, boy.
He don't have a gun, Pa.
Give me that gun, boy. I'll take care of Boone right now.
Come on, boys, get over here. Boone, you know what's good for you. Tell them Indians to come back.
I reckon those braves are halfway back to their camp by now.
There's coal to be mined. There'll be wagons coming.
There'll be no more coal mined here, Garth.
You grab my rifle, boy. You need teaching. You let go, you'll be next.
No! No, Pa! There'll be no more whippings!
Stephen, these boys are aching for a lesson. Fetch me my whip.
Like Orville said, Pa, no more whipping.
If you value your family, Mr. Garth, you'll get them off this land as quickly as you can.
Any chance you had to settle with the Tuscarora is gone. By sending those braves back, you bought some time. But not much.
He's right, Pa. It's over. Working together for the good of the family was one thing. But what's been going on here lately, that's something else.
But I'm your father. You'll do as I say.
It's over.
Boys, come back here! Boys.
understand. The boys to just up and leave like that after all these years.
After too many years, Mr. Garth. Thank heaven you finally forced them to make a choice.
Choice?
Between dancing to your tune forever and finding a tune of their own. Maybe that's what turned you into such an angry man, the fact that they'd never stand up to you.
Guess I never thought of it that way, Miss Garth.
I always hoped the boys would find the strength to be their own men.
Well, what's going to happen now?
Well, we could homestead some land if you're of a mind to.
Just the two of us.
Like I was before Orville came.
Start all over again. Find some new land. Build another house. Plant more crops. I've had enough of coal mining.
Plenty of fine bottom land left in Kentucky.
You know, Miss Garth, right now you put me in a mind when we first got married. Forgotten how you could take things in hand once you put your mind to it.
That's so? In that case, Mr. Garth, set a spell. You look plumb weary.
Thank you, Miss Garth.
Got a coin for a cup of tea, Governor?
Oh, God bless you, Governor. Thank you.
Got a coin for a cup of tea, Governor? Got a coin for a cup of tea?
Oh, what about this then, eh? Oh, blimey, look at that. Oh.
No denying it. You've got the finest velvet plush rocker in Charleston.
No doubt, Mr. Stokey, but my wife is still going to scout me for getting it just the same.
Why? You said she's been wanting a chair like that.
Well, you don't exactly know Rebecca. What she wants and what she thinks she ought to have are two entirely different things. Maybe we'll throw some meal sacks around that.
Where'd you get it?
Made it.
Would you let me blow it once?
Keep it if you like.
Couldn't do that.
And why not? It's mine to give, and I can always whittle myself another one when I got need of it.
Well then, if you say so, sure do thank you.
My name's Willie.
Mine's Israel Boone.
Yeah, that chair now. If you've got a bit of line, I'll lash it to the deck so she'll ride without a quiver.
Sure. What's the matter? You sick or something?
Look here. Could I get in the back of your wagon? I gotta hide somewhere just for a bit, please.
Sure.
Put another one there.
Lieutenant Parker of His Majesty's Royal Marines at your service, sirs. We have reason to suspect that there is a mutineer from His Majesty's ship, the Molly Sean, hiding hereabout. In accordance with Article 27 of the treaty between the British Empire and the United States of America, we request permission to search these premises.
Just see you keep your hands out of my pickle barrel.
Well, goodbye, Mr. Stokey. I just hope on my next trip to Charleston I won't have to bring this rocker back to you.
Oh, all Mrs. Boone has to do is sit in it once.
Is that your wagon, sir? I think I'd like to search it.
No, Pa, don't let him.
Well, now, son, it won't hurt anything to let him have a look.
Now, step aside, boy.
But I got everything in place and all tied up good. Please, Pa.
Well, Israel, you have done a good job. It would be a shame to have to do it all over again. Sorry, Lieutenant.
Do I understand that you're defying the stipulations of the treaty between your country and mine?
Well, now, Lieutenant, I'm not so sure your treaty necessarily covers this wagon. Israel, put these behind the seat. We've got a long way to go. Lieutenant Parker, bye, Mr. Stokey.
My regards to Mrs. Boone, Daniel.
Hurry up, Pa. Please.
Don't you think it's about time you told me what this is all about? Whoa.
Come on out. You all right? Come on. Pa, this is Willie.
Willie? Where are you figuring on heading, son?
He wants to go with us, Pa.
Now, you let him talk, Israel. He might want to go back to Charleston.
He doesn't want to go back, Pa. I know. He wants to go with us. Please, Pa.
Well, if you're going to go with us, you better climb on up so we can get started.
Thank you, Governor.
Is it rock good and easy, Becky?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, no, I could swear that chair was rocking when I stepped in. I figured you'd been trying it out.
Well, I wasn't. I just must have bumped into it as I crossed the floor, that's all. But I did not sit in it.
Oh, come on, Becky. Try it. Sit in it just once.
No.
All right, then I'll sit.
Daniel Boone. Now, you know we can't afford a luxury like that.
It'll be quite a spell before I take you back to Charleston.
Well, you're just going to have to get it out of my sight, then.
Cabin's the safest and driest place. It might rot out there in the lean-to.
Daniel Boone. Now, I'm a weak woman. And it just isn't fair to set a temptation like that right in front of my fire.
Becky, you are the finest temptation fighter in all of Kentucky, if not the whole world. Now, if you don't want to sit and rock in that chair, you won't. So now you just stop fretting. Willie's doing a right good job of patching the roof. That's one chore I can stop putting off.
Thanks to Willie, there are a number of chores you can stop putting off. He's already repaired the drawers in the highboy so they don't stick anymore. He's shored up the spring house, and he's built 3 new shelves. I don't think I've ever seen anybody quite so handy.
Becky, does he ever talk to you at all?
The only person he ever talks to is Israel.
Most he ever said to me was, "Thank you, Governor," and that's when we were leaving Charleston. Something sure got his tongue tied up.
Dan, do you suppose he is the mutineer those Marines were looking for?
I don't know, Becky. Maybe I'd be more honest if I were to say I don't want to know.
Yeah, you came down that line like a ruddy orangutan. Oh, you'll get faster, though, when you get your growth.
When I get my growth, I'm faster than you are now.
You could be a foretop man with a bit of practice.
What's a foretop man?
Well, he mans the foretopsail. Hey.
You mean like on a ship?
That's right.
Boy, you know all about ships, don't you? What's wrong?
I can't say. Wouldn't know how to tell you. What's it like, Israel? Living in a house?
I don't know. You know it's...
I don't know. For the simple reason that I never lived in one. Must be grand, all right.
I reckon. Don't suppose I ever thought about it.
I thought a lot about it. Just now I thought, wouldn't I like to build myself a little house? Out there. Just live in it.
Why don't you? There's an old cabin you could fix up. You'd like it, I know you would.
Aye. But there's no chance for it.
How do you know? Listen, why don't you talk to my pa about it? Ask him. Why don't you?
Look here, do you think he might step out here and have a word with me?
Sure, I'll go get him.
Don't hurry him now. He's having his tea.
Pa drinks coffee. I'll go get him.
Willie, I hear you're doing an uncommon amount of work for me.
Well, you might say it's work I know how to do. You see, Mr. Boone, I served as carpenter's mate on His Majesty's ship Molly Shawn. I'm sure you must have heard of the ship Molly Shawn, the terrible mutiny and all.
It seems I recall a Marine lieutenant in Charleston saying something about it.
Aye. Well, it's me the Marines are after. There was a mutiny on the Molly Shawn, and I was in it. When they catch me, I'll hang for sure.
How old are you, Willie?
Don't know for sure, sir.
Well, what'd you do in this mutiny? Kill somebody, or...?
Oh, I give you my word. I never raised my hand against a soul.
Well, in that case, what do they want to hang you for?
Because I didn't do all in my power to stop them. The law says I'm as guilty as the worst of them.
Well, could you have stopped them, Willie?
Oh, no, sir. They had knives and guns, and most of them in drink. It was horrible. They chopped up the captain and threw him overboard. And the purser, bosun, and the midshipman said they'd give me some of the same if I didn't stand my hammock out their way. Without you and Israel, I'd be properly hung and gibbeted by now. I want to stay here, Mr. Boone. But would you let me?
Willie, it's not for me to say. But it is a free country.
Aye, it is. Then you wouldn't turn me in?
No.
But if the people here should find out what I've just told you...
And the folks here in Boonesboro are not so interested in the man's past. But they're more interested in what he's going to do right here and now.
Oh, bless you, sir. There can be no doubt what I intend to do right here and now. I intend to find a solid piece of timber and lay the keel for my own little house.
Lay a keel for a house?
You're going to have to excuse me, Governor. It's going to take me a while to get the salt water out of me talk.
Dust and clean. Seems like that's all I ever do around here is just dust and clean. I get so... Same old... Come in and misuse my place, and this is the way it looks. Well, I'll say one thing for you. You never sneak up on a man. I always hear you coming. Willie, how's that new house of yours coming?
The deckhead's secure.
Deckhead's secure, huh?
Aye. And the Boones have promised to come and have a look-see this evening. My very first visit in, you might say. I was wondering if you come too.
Well, I'll say one thing. There ain't a soul in this settlement that ain't curious as to what's going on out there. I would be proud to come and have a look-see.
In that case, I'll take a jug of your best rum.
A jug of my best rum. Jug? My best rum.
Miss Overstreet paid me for making her a porch seat and a spindle chair.
Willie, I've never known you to take a drink before.
No, sir. And very likely you never will. For you and Mr. Boone this evening, when you see my little house, you may have need for a drop. Then, too, it's good to keep in the cupboard. Now that I'm settled in, maybe folks will come and visit me once in a while.
Well, you can count on that. Seems to me, next to Daniel Boone himself, you got more friends than anyone in Boonesboro.
Oh, my, Willie, the place looks beautiful.
And mighty comfortable looking, too.
And that chair you made us, he and I are always arguing over who's going to sit in it most.
Fine workmanship, Willie.
Israel, get down from there.
Wish I had a bed like this.
I expect it might make it a bit easier to dust under.
That's not why the ship captains have them. It's so they can sleep on an even keel even when the sea runs high. Right, Willie?
Right, Israel.
Dan, I think now might be the proper time.
All right. Willie, this is not new, but at least it's serviceable. At least that's what Cincinnati says.
Well, it's got a trigger.
At any rate, it's from all of us, and, well, we just think you ought to have one.
I got just the place for it. I was going to get one as soon as I could afford it anyway.
Would you let me shoot it sometime?
Of course. Should I warm up your team up?
No, thank you, Willie.
Mrs. Overstreet?
No, thank you.
Cincinnati?
Oh, well, since how it's my own, I will have.
Good old Cincinnati.
I tell you, I just can't get over how you put this place together all by yourself. Yes, sir, it's just as neat and clean as a captain's cabin on a fine ship.
Fine job.
Willie, you have been more than hospitable. But I think it's time for us to go.
I think so.
Thank you all for stopping in.
See you later, Willie.
Good night, Willie.
Much obliged, Willie.
Good night, Willie. Thank
Good
you.
night.
Thank you, Willie. Willie, I know you're proud of your house with good cause. I just want you to know that we're all proud of you. And with good cause. Good night.
Blimey. He cuts himself up like a landlubber, but it's you all right. William Crawford. Oh, nice snug little berth you have here, ain't you? Very snug indeed. Ooh. Well, where are your manners, baby lad? You going to stand there gawking while a tired old shipmate gets faint on his feet, eh? I see I'll have to help myself, won't I?
Who are you, anyway?
Who am I, anyway? My name's George Perkins, bosun's mate on the good ship Surprise, but I swallowed the anchor for shore duty. I see you look scared out of your wits. I haven't brought the British Marines with me, if that's what you're thinking.
How'd you know my name's Willie Crawford? If it is my name.
Carpenter's mate, William Crawford, serving on His Majesty's ship Molly Shawn, formerly. Oh, have a sit, baby boy, have a sit. I wouldn't harm you for anything in the world. Just an old shipmate, paying a friendly visit. You know, I rode down here with a preacher, man. He hadn't got a drop in his wagon. I'll tell you something, baby lad, I'd sooner sail round Cape Horn in a longboat than I would make that voyage overland from Charleston Harbour.
And why wouldn't an old sailing man like yourself be coming way out here to Boonesborough?
Well, I ain't a Molly Shawn mutineer who doesn't like the thought of hanging from the yardarm.
I had no part in that mutiny.
I believe you, lad, I believe you.
I had to do what they told me.
And what did they tell you?
They told me to play my flute so they could dance on the quarterdeck.
Play your flute, eh, so they can... I'll tell you something, baby lad. I'd have gone my way in Charleston that day, only had to stop for a mug of grog, and then, you know, I suddenly heard you piping a sailor's tune, and I stopped to listen, and then the sun caught that little bit of silver, and, oh, baby lad, I fancied it. Of course, I knew you were hiding from the blooming Marines, but I fancied it. I still fancy it. Well, you got your name cut right into it. William Crawford. You've had the devil's own luck, you a wanted man running from the crown. It's a miracle you haven't had to trade that silver chain for a length of hemp. How did a bucko like you get a piece of silver like that, eh?
I don't know. I always had it, ever since I can remember. How come you didn't turn me in that day in Charleston? I expect there's a price on me head.
Oh, might be a small reward, but not much. Not one of the leaders, are you? Besides, why should I do a thing like that? Nobody wants to be an informer. Unless, of course, they has to. Blimey, where does a sailor like you get all these victuals and rum so far from the sea, eh?
I do work for the folks in the settlement. Make something they need or mend something that's broke. I get along.
Yeah, I can see that. What more can a man want than a warm cabin and plenty to eat and drink, eh? Blimey, a real captain's berth. Oh, 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 oh. I've always wanted to sleep like a ship's master. Oh, 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 oh. Ah. Stop staring and close your mouth unless it's open to say good morning, Mr. Perkins.
You pinched it.
What's that? Can't hear what you say.
My good luck piece, you pinched it.
Oh, pinched it. What a thing to say. Oh, what a thing to say. I borrowed it, that's all. Plain to see, baby boy, it brought you some good fortune. Thought it might do the same for me.
How'd you get it off me? Without me knowing?
Well, you're a baby, aren't you? And you sleep like a baby. I sleep pretty well myself, but I sleep ever so lightly. When a man's lived with murdering cutthroats as long as I have, he learns to sleep with one eye open. And a knife in his hand. Oh, well, you just have a little bit of an eye-opener and a bite to eat, and then perhaps take a look at Boomsbury. Oh, blimey, this jug's empty.
And you'll be better off without it.
It's rum what keeps me on an even keel. I'll thank you to fetch me a fresh jug.
I don't have another.
Oh, I know. I had a look in the old galley while you were sleeping. Even the poorest and meanest cows have better stores.
Well, I eat supper where I work mostly. It's the way some folks have of paying for the job. There's biscuits in the bread barge.
Biscuit? I ate my last biscuit when I left the sea, thank you. Come on, we get something proper for a man to eat and something proper to wash it down with.
It costs money, you know. Have you got any coins?
Well, not just at the moment, no, but I did have. I think it must have been about 6 years ago. I had half a crown, but for the life of me, I can't remember what became of it.
Cincinnatus?
Hell, Willie. Yeah, you caught me that time. How come I didn't hear you tootle on your flute?
I need to put in some stores.
Well, you come to the right place. You might add the only place.
This is a friend of mine. Perkins. George Perkins.
How'd you do?
Howdy. Well, I expect you'll be needing some lard and flour and peas.
I need a good deal of things, Cincinnatus. Only I don't have any coins in my pocket.
Well, you'll get 'em soon enough. As far as I'm concerned, your credit's just as good as gold.
There you are, Willie boy. What did I tell you, eh? Oh, before you get Willie's stores together, pour me a mug of your best, will you, mate?
I don't recall having seen you around in Boonesboro before, Mr. Perkins.
I haven't been round these parts before.
You, just passing through, or plan to settle down and stay a while?
Well, I might stay and then I might not, you know. Willie and I have to discuss the situation. One might say that it's not my decision to make, no. It's going to be up to Willie. Blimey, ain't that your benefactor from Charleston?
Mr. Boone's boy, Israel.
Where have you been, Willie? I've been looking all over for you. Don't you remember? You said you'd take me fishing today.
Willie ain't got no time to do any fishing, so you might as well get on your way.
Who are you?
Now then, don't start being lofty with me, my boy. I thought I told you to clear off. And look alive, Willie boy. I'm parched and empty.
Mind to dose you up, Israel. You've been mopish and out of spirits for days on end. You must be coming down with something.
Oh, no, ma'am. I'm not coming down with anything.
Well, it's unnatural for a boy your age to be indoors all the time. You should be outdoors playing.
When do you think Paul will be coming home?
Well, when he's out hunting with Mingo, it's hard to tell. Week, 2 maybe. Israel! I'm going to have your father return that chair to Mr. Stokey as soon as he gets back. Oh. Why did you go over and see Willie?
Every time I go over there, that Perkin man runs me off.
Maybe you could get him to come over here. Got plenty of chores that are just waiting. You tell him that I need him.
Well, I reckon I could try.
Gooseberry jam. I haven't had gooseberry jam since I can't remember. Yeah, Willie boy. I'll give you a bit. Come on, Willie. You have a taste, baby. What's the matter? Oh, I say, don't get angry. And Molly Shawn can't afford to be angry, especially with someone who knows who he is and can get in touch with the Marines at Charleston.
Well, why don't you just do it? Turn me in, and I'm done with it.
Even an old sea dog like me knows that a wise man doesn't kill the cow, he milks it. Oh, now, Willie. Come and have a sit, baby boy. Let's talk it over and you'll find things aren't so bad as they seem. Sit down now, Willie. Let's regard this as a business proposition, shall we? You got something I want, a fair little cabin, enough to stave off my hunger and thirst. Now, that's not asking much in return for me keeping my mouth shut, is it? I promise I'll do that, provided you stick to your end of the bargain, of course.
My fair little cabin is fouled. And I'm in debt for your rum and your fancy victuals. I've a good mind just to run off again.
If you got a brain in your head, you'll stay here with me and eat what I've got to say. Listen, there ain't a port, there ain't a vessel what's not watching for you, and they'll never stop. Till the end of your days, they'll be after you. Besides, you wouldn't like to get your friend Mr. Boone into trouble. Would you?
Lily, it's me, Israel. Are you home? Ma sent me. That is, to tell you that she has some chores for you. That is, if you have a mind to work this morning. There'll be dumplings for supper, Will. Won't you come?
Well, I don't know. Maybe I can.
I'll wait for you. Out here.
No. You go on home. Tell your ma I'll be alone. When I can. Mrs. Boone wants me to do some work for her.
Yes, so I heard. And she'll pay for your labor with dumplings. Ha! You can't buy much rum with dumplings, baby boy. You know, it's just as well I turned up when I did. These landlubbers beginning to take advantage of you. If you do a day's work, you ought to get a man's pay for it, not just doled out a ration of mush and turnips.
There's little money to be had here.
There's little of anything to be had here. This blooming place is like a hull in the doldrums. That's why I think we ought to be clearing out.
This is my home. The only one I ever had. I worked hard on this place.
Then you can work hard on another place, can't you, in a more civilized neighborhood where there's coin to be had and something for a man of my sensibilities to do of an evening.
Pa, I didn't see you coming.
It's a good thing I wasn't a mean old hungry bear. It's me like you were thinking some mighty heavy thoughts. Anything wrong I should know about?
It's Willie, Pa. There's this new man named Perkins come to stay with him. Well, he says he's a friend, but he's not like Willie at all. All this cussing and drinking and... Well, ever since there's been no fishing and hunting, every time I go over there, he barely talks to me. What do you reckon's wrong, Pa?
Hold on, son. You say Willie has a friend that's come to live with him?
Won't you come in, Mr. Boone?
Thank you, Willie. Just leave the door open if you don't mind.
Why, say, that's Mr. Daniel Boone, ain't it? How do you do? I'm Mr. Perkins, Mr. George Perkins.
Mr. Perkins, it's not often a seafaring man finds his way this far back into the wilderness.
How do you know I'm a seafaring man, eh?
Just how do you know I'm not?
Oh, well, I mean, nobody goes down to the sea with the hide of a beast on their backs, do they? You know, if I'm going to be a landlubber, I must be properly outfitted like. I must dress like you, Willie and Mr. Boone. I mean, I'll tell you something. You know, Willie's very smart with the needle, Mr. Boone. Oh, Mr. Boone, come over here and have a little drink, won't you? Oh, what's wrong with me? Well, never felt like this before.
It's the drink, that's all. He'll come around in a bit. He knows I'm a Molly Shawn. He saw me hiding your wagon that day in Charleston.
And as long as you give him food and drink, he'll keep a bridle on his tongue.
That was the bargain.
Well, that's not much of a bargain, Willie. It's plain to see he's got you between finger and thumb. Look at this mess. Look what he's done to you.
There's no help for it.
Not as long as you keep him in food and drink. Just suppose you were to disappear for a spell. More than likely you'd give up and go away.
No, sir. He'd tell her you brought me here and all. I could get you in an awful lot of trouble.
Well, I'm not exactly a stranger to trouble, Willie.
You saved my life, Mr. Boone. Gave me my little house and my friends. I'd sooner hang than bring you to grief.
All right, son, now get your breath and tell me.
Those Marines, Pa. Those British Marines. After Willie. They're at the fort.
Well, now, who told you there were Marines at the fort?
Nobody told me. I saw them. Same one that tried to get in our wagon in Charleston. He said, let's try asking Cincinnati about Willie.
Well, what'd Cincinnati say to him?
I didn't wait to find out.
If I know Cincinnati, they know less now than when they ask him. It's likely they'll come looking for me. Do you think you can get back to our house before they get there?
Sure, Pa.
All right, I want you to go and tell your ma that if they come looking for me, that she's to delay them as long as she can. You understand? All right, now, son, make haste.
We'd like to see Mr. Boone.
Oh, won't you come in? Dan isn't here right now, but he'll be back most any moment. Well, won't you sit down and make yourselves comfortable? I've got lots of nice hot tea here.
On your feet, Sergeant.
Yes, sir.
Mrs. Boone, we'd hoped that Mr. Boone could tell us where to find William Crawford.
I'm sorry Dan isn't here. But if you just sit down and wait.
Could you tell us where to find William Crawford?
If you just sit down for a spell. Maybe you'd like some nice cool cider. I know you must be tired.
No, thank you.
Well, if you just sit and wait for my husband.
I'm afraid it would be a long wait. I suspect your husband is with William Crawford.
Are you just going to stand there and wait for him?
I can't run anymore. They'll never stop hunting for me. And there'll always be a George Perkins.
You just lost heart, Willie. Got a good mind to take you someplace till they give up looking for you.
I'd only turn myself in. I swear it.
Willie! Where are you, Willie? Pipe us a tune, Willie. We're becalmed again.
There'll be no more tunes, Mr. Perkins. Get out of here so I can clear up my house before the Marines come and get me.
Marines? You stay where you are and tell me what you said about the Marines.
You should know. You're bound to be the one that informed on me.
I never did.
Well, you'll be collecting your reward. Your blood money.
The only reward I'll get's a rope round my neck. They got 2 murders at sea against me. I tell you, I came here to hide, Willie, just like you did. Well, I'm going to make a run for it. I'm going to get out of here. You're a bigger fool than I thought, staying here like a rat in a trap. Mr. Boone, he lied me out just like he did you. He lied me to protect you.
No, you can't involve him anymore.
Hang easy, Willie.
You might far from home, Lieutenant?
Very far. And I don't like it.
Well, you can always turn around and go back.
I will. And I shall take William Crawford with me. Now, I know he's here, Mr. Boone, and I shall tell you how I know, so we won't waste time bandying words. That day in Charleston, Mr. Boone, I learned a bit later that your son was seen with a young seaman.
Now, you've come a long way on a suspicion, Lieutenant.
We have also had reports that there is a man, a seaman, living in Boonesboro. Now, unless I receive some cooperation, Mr. Boone, I have no choice but to conclude that you are harboring Mr. William Crawford, a mutineer against the authority of the British Crown. Do you deny, Mr. Boone, that there is a young seaman here named William Crawford?
Lieutenant, the folks here in Boonesboro don't regard Willie as a criminal. Now, he's made a new life here and a host of friends. And Willie has told me that he did not take part in that mutiny, and I believe him. Now, I just can't let you haul him off and hang him.
Sergeant McIntosh, go in and search that house.
I don't think you ought to do that. You may have your orders, but that gives you no right to enter a man's house bearing arms and drag him out. You're on foreign soil, Lieutenant.
Halt!
Don't shoot!
Sir. William Crawford, I arrest you in the name of the king.
No, I'm not. You got...
Look at his hand, sir. This man spent his life at sea, all right.
Poor fella. At least he won't have to run anymore.
Mr. Boone! Mr. Boone?
Don't look now. He's dead. Willie is dead.
What do you mean? Willie's dead? I'm...
Gonna have another drink? Good idea, what with the shock and all.
Who are you?
A friend of the deceased. A drinking companion, you might say, Lieutenant. Look at him. He's hardly in any condition to stand. I best get him off to bed.
Hold on, Mr. Boone. I need proof. Some verification that the dead man is William Crawford.
I don't know how I could help you, Lieutenant, or why I should. What makes you doubt that's your man?
The ship's records indicate that William Crawford was a much younger man.
Oh? How young?
About 16. About that young fellow's age.
16, Lieutenant? 2 years before the mast? Don't tell me the British Navy impresses 14-year-old boys.
Well,
Sir? Sir, I found this on the body.
You can't take that.
That's his friend's only keepsake.
William Crawford. Amazing. It's engraved right on the back. And he wore it.
And when you add that to the fact that his hands give him away as a seaman, and I can testify that his accent is British, so I don't know what else you need, Lieutenant.
I suppose I could settle for that in good conscience.
Well, now, that's important. The man's got to live with his conscience, and well, I think you're a very lucky man, Lieutenant.
I'd say we've all been struck with a bit of luck, Mr. Boone.
Poor fellow, we'll see that he gets a decent burial.
Sergeant McIntosh.
Up.
Prepare to march. Here. I suppose he'd want you to have it. Sergeant.
Good luck coin. That's what Perkins called it.
Yeah, it could be, Willie. Well, sometimes I like to think you have to give your luck a little push.
Why are you standing there staring a hole through me?
Well, I didn't mean to. I'm just a mite surprised and pleased to see that old temptation fought out against you just this once.
Temptation had nothing to do with it. The matter was taken out of my hands.
Oh?
Those Marines. One of them sat in it before I had a chance to stop him.
Well, now, what'd that have to do with it?
Well, it certainly wouldn't be right to return a used chair to Mr. Stokey, would it?
Be downright dishonest. And since we have it here in the cabin and we can't take it back, it'd be wasteful not to use it.
But it's even more wasteful to sit here all day when there's supper to be made. Especially since we have a guest.
A guest?
Mm-hmm, Willie. We're having the trout he and Israel caught this afternoon.
Hey, Israel, it's just me and Pudge. What's the secret password? Skull and crossbones. All right, mates. Come aboard, but step lively. Pudge says he's ready for his initiation into the Legion of the Black Pirates, Israel. Biggest step a man can ever take in his whole life. I don't know if he's ready or not. I'm ready, fellas. I'm ready. What do I have to do? Well, we have a very secret initiation ceremony. All sorts of stuff. Like being able to attend midnight meetings, tell whoppers of tall tales, but never break a swear to your fellow black pirate. And being able to catch ticks and goldbugs without squashing them. All kinds of stuff. Gosh. How many people you got in the Black Pirates? So far, just Stinky and me. Of course, we just don't let anybody in it. Let's get going to the Pike House. The Pike House? That old place is haunted. Mr. Pike is the meanest man that ever took a breath of air. And Mrs. Pike is a witch. Part of your initiation. The Pike House? Come on, Pudge. Oh, come on. I've never seen it in the dark before. Scary, huh? All right, Pudge, we're gonna start your initiation right now. First thing, you gotta get up to that porch. Got your slingshot? You gotta throw 3 rocks against the front door. Right, Israel? Right. It's gotta be 3, Pudge. That's the rule. But what if old Lady Pike comes out? You want to be a black pirate, don't you? Then get going. Pudge, wait.
Open up, Zach. I came to see you.
Hello, Sam. Been a lot of years.
A lot of years. Rotting in jail. I've been out for a while. It took me some time to find you, partner. You gonna invite me in?
Nettie's asleep. I hate to wake her.
No, let's not waste time, Zach. I come for what's due me. Fast move, Zach. You just take that pistol out of your belt, put it down on the floor in front of me. Real slow like. Right, back up, Zach. Into the house.
Boy, did you see that? Something mighty big's brewing inside that house. Wish my pa was back from his hunting trip. The Black Pirates can handle this. I think we better get Pudge's initiation over with right now. Gosh, fellas, I don't know. Sure is spooky around here.
I tell you, I ain't got it.
Did you hear that? Sounds like they're having a brawl. We gotta find out what's happening inside there. Look, fellas, couldn't we have the initiation some other time, huh? My ma's gonna give me an awful whooping if she finds out I'm gone at this hour of the night. I say let's get the initiation over with. I'm for that. What do I have to do? Spy, Pudge. Gotta learn how to spy in order to become a black pirate. Go up to that front window and peep in it. Why do I have to do that? Israel just told you why, stupid. We gotta know what's happening in there. Black pirates are the best spies there is. Well, I don't think it's fair. I bet you guys never looked in the Pike's window. Well, we wouldn't be afraid to. Then I dare you to do it now. I double dare you. I'll do it, if you'll do it first.
A black pirate can't run out under there, Israel. Especially a double dare.
I know. All right, as long as you guys keep watch.
Right quick. I'll just kill you both. I'll find you myself. You didn't come out here to hide. change your name for nothing.
After us, too, me and Nettie. We've been running.
Well, you can stop running. Because I'm going to unburden you of that gold. For the last time, Zach.
Sam, no!
Makes sense, Sam. If you kill me...
Nobody saw me come here. Nobody will see me leave.
I tell you, I ain't got it.
I always knew you for a liar. Fix something to eat. Make sure the cover's good and hot. I want the truth, Zach, or you're gonna be less one head.
Take it easy, Sam. It is the truth. British officers. They stole the gold right out from under me. There was nothing I could do about it.
That's a good story, Zach. But I don't believe it.
We had the gold. You suppose we'd be living like this?
Well, you're smart, Zach. Smart enough to do just that. Where's that coffee?
In a minute.
I'm betting that gold is right here. And when I find it, I'm not only taking my share, but yours too. Well, come on, pour out.
Dead. Stealing's one thing. Murder's another.
It was him or us. It's just as simple as that. Now, don't follow. We're going to get caught.
Why doesn't Israel get out of there while the getting's good? I don't know. Israel's a gunner. Spot him for sure.
You start digging and I'll take a look.
Why doesn't he run? Run, Israel, run!
Hey, you there!
Look at him.
No, it's too dark. He was running like a scared rabbit.
You think he saw anything?
I don't know. Might have been just a chicken thief.
I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. We better move the grave just in case. Yeah, now, what's this? Kid's slingshot. The Black Pirates.
Wait, listen, wait. I gotta rest. Murder, Israel. Murder. Cold-blooded murder. What are we gonna do? Nothing we can do tonight. It's way past midnight already. Midnight? I think the best thing for all of us to do is go home and get to bed. My mom's gonna tan my hide if she catches me. Then don't let her catch us, stupid. Let's meet at the cave tomorrow and decide what to do. Meanwhile, don't tell anybody what happened, okay? Agreed? Yeah, agreed. Agreed. Let's go. See ya.
Israel Boone, I've had just about enough of your sneaking out at all hours of the night to play pirate. Now, do you realize what time it is?
Yes, ma'am, but
Have you been to that cave again?
Yes, ma'am.
I don't want to hear any of your tall tales. I don't want to hear another word from you for that matter. And I never, ever want to catch you out again at this hour. Is that understood?
Yes, ma'am.
And when your father gets home, we're going to have a talk. Do you hear?
Yes, ma'am.
Right now, you're going to bed. And you better be up bright and early in the morning, ready for your chores if you know what's good for you.
Yes, ma'am.
Hi, Israel. Hi. What's the matter?
I set the net trap so it would protect the entrance. Anybody that stepped on it, the net would fall on them.
Well, that trap's never worked yet. I don't know why you think it's going to work now.
Stupid thing. First time it worked. Kind of worked.
Hey, look what it caught.
Come on out, boys. Come on. Come on, fellas, hurry up. Help me get it back up.
Not now. I'm too tired. Me too. Couldn't get a wink of sleep all night. Yeah. Same here. I kept hearing weird noises outside my window.
I know someone was walking around in our front yard after I got home. Big, heavy footsteps. Like Zach Pike's.
What are we going to do? Pikes will murder us like they did the stranger if they find out it was us who saw them do it.
Gosh, I'm too young to die, fellas. With my paw gone, I don't know who to tell. Mom wouldn't believe me because of all the tall tales I've been telling lately. You know how girls are anyhow.
My mom would be the same way if I told her. And Pa gave me an awful wailing last time he saw me out after I was supposed to be asleep.
Tell? What are you guys talking about? You just said we'd be killed by the Pikes if we tell. Now, wait a minute. There's been a murder. Somebody has to tell. And we're the only witnesses.
Not me. I'm not telling. Me neither. I vote we make a pact to keep Mom and tell nobody ever.
I vote that way, too.
But wait a minute. That's 2 against 1. We'll do the Black Pirate swear.
The blood oath?
You got it, Israel. The Black Pirates voted.
What do we have to do?
Stand up. Now put on your patch. Okay. Give me your hand.
Real blood?
Mm-hmm. Okay, close your eyes. Put your thumbs together. And repeat after Israel.
I, Israel Boone.
I, Pudge Farmingham. I, Stinky Brown.
Do solemnly swear on my honor to stay mum and to keep this sacred blood swear for the rest of my natural life. And if I don't, may I have my tongue cut off with a poisonous sword. May I be boiled in toad oil. And may I dangle by my toes over a snake pit in July. Worse than that, be thrown out of the Black Pirates Club forever and ever.
Do solemnly swear to do whatever it was you just said, forever and ever. Agreed. Forever and ever. Here. Now we gotta burn this to really seal the oath.
I'll go get the brush.
Israel Boone. You looking for something? Maybe this is what you want. Your slingshot, isn't it, boy?
All the boys have them.
Well, you can tell your friends I found it. And I'll be glad to return it to its rightful owner.
Yes, sir. Bye. Where you been? It's that Pike. He has my slingshot. Your slingshot? You must have dropped it last night over at his house. He knows it was us that saw him. We're as good as dead right now. I don't think so. I think he's just trying to scare us. Well, he's doing a good job of it. What are we gonna do? I think we should go home. Maybe in a few days he'll forget all about us. Yeah. Maybe he won't bother us if we don't bother him. Whatever you do, fellas, don't tell anybody. My pa promised me a new jackknife for my birthday. What's that got to do with it? Well, if I get killed, Pa will probably give the knife to my brother. And I don't think I could stand that. I'm headed home. Me too. Mum's the word. Agreed. Agreed. Agreed.
Israel, what on earth is the matter with you? Well?
Nothing, Ma. Just playing catch with the boys.
Israel, you haven't eaten a bite of your dinner. Now, is something bothering you?
No, ma'am. Guess I just don't feel well.
Well, is there something you want to tell me about?
No, ma'am.
Israel, I'm sorry if I've been hard on you while your father's been away. But you've been impossible with those wild stories and those disappearances in the middle of the night. Now, you're going to have to change your whole attitude. Do you understand that?
Oh, yes, ma'am. Can I be excused?
All right. But I want you to fetch me some water from the well before you start your school lessons.
Yes, ma'am.
Israel, what's the matter?
He's out there.
Who's out there?
Zach Pike.
Israel, there's no one out there. And what would Mr. Pike be doing here?
He's after me, because I saw him and Mrs. Pike murder man in their house.
Israel Boone, I told you.
This isn't a story, Ma. I saw him do it. They buried the body. Stinky and Pudge were with me. They saw it, too. It's true, Ma.
I'm sorry to disturb you at this hour, Sarah, but it's very serious. Israel claims that Pudge, Stinky, and he saw Mr. and Mrs. Pike murder a stranger in their house and then bury the body.
Homer, get in here.
Hello, Mrs. Boone.
Homer.
Hi, Israel.
Mrs. Boone has some questions to ask you, and I want you to tell the truth for a change, or I swear I'll tan your hide so red you won't be able to sit down for a week.
Now, Homer, this is very important. Do you know anything at all about a murder in the Pike house?
Homer, answer Mrs. Boone.
No, ma'am. I don't know nothing about any murder.
Stinky! Israel, be quiet. Are you absolutely sure, Homer?
Yes, ma'am. I'm as sure as I can be. Murder?
No, ma'am. I don't know anything about it. Besides, Pa would skin me alive if I was ever out that late.
That's truth for sure. Telling a tall tale is one thing, Israel, but lying and involving your friends in it is another. I just don't know what's gotten into you, but I'm through talking. You know, your father will be home in the morning, and I'm going to let him settle this. In the meantime, you are not to leave this room for any reason. Oh, it's so good to have you home.
It's good to be home.
How was the trip?
Well, I got enough meat for all season.
Wonderful.
Where's Israel?
He's in his room.
Pretty day like this? Is he sick?
No. Dan, that boy has been impossible since you left. Still telling wild stories, only worse than ever.
Oh, he'll grow out of it, Becky. It's just a stage he's going through.
Now, I agreed with you before, but when innocent people are hurt, I draw the line. He concocted some wild story that Mr. and Mrs. Pike murdered a man in their home, and the story's all over Boonesboro.
Has he explained why?
He hasn't explained anything. In fact, he keeps insisting that it's really true. That is, until I confronted Homer Brown and Clarence Farmingham, and they both denied it.
It's not like Israel to carry make-believe this far. Maybe I better have a talk with him. Israel?
Hello?
Is that all I'm going to get? Just a hello? I hear we've had a few problems since I've been gone. Your mother's very upset over your behavior, especially concerning that tale about the Pikes.
But it's not a tale, Pa.
Well, imagination's a wonderful thing, son, but you can't let it get away from you. Sometimes, before you know it, innocent people get hurt. And I know you never intended to hurt the Pikes, but they've been hurt. I think you owe them an apology.
An apology? They're murderers, and that's the plain truth.
They're due an apology from you. The tale you told about them caused them a great deal of embarrassment. Now, you have nothing to be ashamed of in admitting you were wrong. I told a few stories when I was a boy. Some of them were pretty good, too. Now, I want you to come with me right now over at the Pikes, and we'll apologize. we'll get that over with.
No, Pa. They'll kill me like they killed this ranger.
Israel, I'm not going to argue with you. You'll do as I say.
Yes, sir.
Pike,
What do you want?
can I talk with you and Mr. Pike for a minute?
Zach's not here.
Well, then may I step in for a moment and talk with you?
Well, what do you want?
My wife and I feel that we owe you and Mr. Pike an apology for the story my boy made up. I just want you to know that he's going to be punished for his behavior. We just want you to know that we feel badly about what's happened. Israel, have you got something to say to Miss Pike? Israel?
I'm not going to apologize.
Leave him be. I wouldn't accept an apology from the little brat anyway. Him and the mother brats that come by to throw stones at my windows and to point their fingers and giggle and laugh like we were some kind of freaks. Well, you'd better keep him away from here from now on, or he'll really be sorry.
Israel.
You won't be the one that saw your witch in your mirror.
Israel! I'm sorry, Miss Pike.
You heard?
Everything. I think it's time that boy had an accident.
One killing's enough. Maybe we ought to clear out.
And had Daniel Boone wonder why we left? Why, that boy of his would have him digging out there in no time.
Well, Sam could have told somebody about the gold. They could come looking for him.
He was too greedy to let anyone else in on his share. The gold's ours, neat as can be. All we gotta do is get rid of Israel Boone.
Where's Israel?
Well, he came running through here a while ago and went straight to his room. I tried to talk to him, but he wouldn't even answer me.
Well, he was rude to Mrs. Pike, and when I asked him to apologize, he refused to do it.
Dan, I feel very strongly about this. Now, you've got to do something more than just talk to the boy. Something has to be done to snap him out of it.
Oh, Pa, he's out there. Zach Pack. He come to get me again.
Now hold on and calm down.
I saw him. I saw him.
Where did you see him?
At my window.
Dan, this is nonsense. Now, he claimed the same thing once before.
Howdy there, Mr. Boone.
Come in, Mr. Pike.
Thank you. I don't want to take much of your time. Hello, Mrs. Boone. Israel. I just wanted to stop by and thank you and Mrs. Boone for your courtesy. We were pretty upset by that story your boy started, but it's nice to know you cared enough about it to apologize like you did. Only, I wish you wouldn't be too hard on him. We know he didn't mean no harm.
Israel, why don't you come over here and shake hands with Mr. Pike, and let's settle this thing here and now. Sorry, Mr. Pike. He's just not himself lately.
Spring fever's got him, maybe. But like I say, Don't be too hard on him.
Good night, Mr. Pike. Thank you.
Dan, that was the last straw.
Israel, we've carried this just about as far as we're going to. You've hurt people, and it's time you grew up and admitted your mistake.
But everything I said was the truth, Pa.
The boys don't back up your story, son. Now, you and your friends have tormented and played pranks on the Pikes ever since they've come to Boonesboro.
But she looks like a witch.
I want you just to lay there and think a while about all the bad things you and your friends have done to the Pikes, things you should be ashamed of. I want you to think about the cruel things you've done to poor people less fortunate than you. And when you're ready to act like a man, then you and I'll have a talk, man to man. How's Israel?
I haven't heard a sound out of him since you left.
I reckon he's got a lot of thinking to do.
I think I'll just stick my head in and see if he's all right.
Well, I wouldn't do that, Becky. I think he's had enough talking to for one day. Hopefully some of it'll sink in and he'll be all straightened out tomorrow.
Stinky! Stinky! What in tarnation are you doing here? Nobody believed me. I ran away. Gosh. I'm sorry I didn't tell your mother about the murder. But I didn't know you'd break the swear. We all swore not to tell anybody. I know that, but I had to tell. It's not your fault. I was the one who broke the swear. And the Black Pirate law says I'm the one who has to take the consequences. But I'm gonna fix all that right now. I'm headed for the Pike House. You crazy or something? I have to find the stranger's grave. It's the only way I can prove to people that I was telling the truth. Well, do you need any help? I don't want you to get in any more trouble than you're already in. Black pirates are supposed to stick together. We better round the Pudge. I'll be right there. Hurry up. There's a shed behind the house where Pike keeps his tools. We're gonna need 2 shovels. Stinky and I'll get them while you keep watch. All by myself? Would you rather go with Israel and I'll stand lookout? No. It's kind of scary. Just hurry up. All right. If you see any movement from the house, give the Black Pirate warning whistle. Right. Israel. Yeah. What's the Black Pirate warning whistle? Oh, boy. Well, just whistle any way you can, Pudge. We'll know it's you. Come on, move out.
Come on, Israel. Let's go. Wait a minute. There's something buried here. What is it? Looks like a blue shirt. It is a shirt. Israel, the shirt is covered with dried blood. Do you think it's a stranger's?
Could be. Could also be Zach Pike's. He must have been covered with blood after carrying the stranger to the graveyard.
Yeah. And I bet he buried his clothes here so nobody could ever find the bloodstains on him.
Maybe there's more.
What's that?
Oh no. I think it's your It's locked. Here. I bet it's pirate's treasure. Wait till I tell my pa about this.
You're not going to tell anybody anything, boy. You sure you cover up that box good?
You're gonna be sorry for everything once my pa gets hold of you.
I don't think you heard right, boy. You're never going to see your pa again. Now let's go for a walk. And bring those digging tools with you. You're going to need them. This is what the noise was. They found the gold in the shed.
Well, that's the Boone boy, all right, but who's that other one?
What's your name, boy?
My name is Brown. Homer Brown, ma'am.
Don't ma'am me, brat. Politeness ain't gonna get you nowhere.
Let's stop talking and get it over with. I want to put them on the far side of the yard. I need you to hold a candle. Move! Good spot. Plenty of room for 2 graves. Start digging.
Pa! Pa!
Dan! Yeah, who is it? Birmingham! Come in.
Dan, Israel was right. The Pikes did kill someone.
Israel and Homer are over at the Pike's house now.
He's gone, all right.
Dan, I'll never forgive myself if anything's happened to Israel.
We just wanted to find the grave so somebody'd believe us. Mr. Pike's got a rifle. He caught him in the tool shed.
Becky, keep the boy here. Come on.
I'm getting tired.
Dig. You haven't got much digging to go. Keep at it. Then you can have a long, long rest.
Can we have some more light over here?
Just keep digging. Give him some more light.
Pirates!
Get inside and start packing.
Miss Pike. Stay here, Hank.
Over here.
They were digging their own graves.
Listen. Come on! Over here. Get down.
I know you're here. You won't get away this time. You might as well come out. I'll find you anyway. Look now, I'm tired of fooling around with you kids. Come on out. Uh-huh. That's who you are.
Wow! It worked! Sail again! Yahoo!
More potato salads?
No, ma'am.
No, thank you.
I'm about stuffed as it is.
Pa, did they ever find out who the stranger was?
His name's Sam Bedford, Israel. Evidently, he and Pike were in the Army together and were mixed up in an Army gold theft. Pike disappeared with the gold. The Army caught up with Bedford, and he served a term in prison.
When he got out of prison, he went looking for Zach Pike for his share of the gold.
That's about it. From there on, you boys know the story better than anybody.
Well, wait till everybody hears about this. We'll probably all be heroes.
You'll be heroes to the Army when they get that gold back, that's for sure. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if they made you boys honorary colonels.
Honorary colonels? Wow. Golly. The Black Pirate sails again! Yahoo!
Israel,
Yes, sir?
I think I owe you an apology.
You do?
Mm-hmm. For that talking to about those tall tales.
Oh, that's all right, Pa. I guess I'll tell a few more tall tales before I'm through. So just give me credit for the next time. To the cave!